friends. Okay, it is Big Mama. Long time no see, y'all. How you doing? How's your cousins and them? I figure I always ask about your mamas and them, so we're gonna ask about your cousins today. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I got that Bob Ross thing kind of going. Look at her. Ain't no shame in my Bob Ross game, I'm telling you. Anywho, it is Sunday. Sorry I've been MIA yet again. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is starting to kind of maybe function a little bit. Then again, maybe not. Who knows? I am going to be resetting my week. That includes doing my planner for this upcoming week. I got to change out the refrigerator calendar. Yeah, I've got to change this out, our menu plan. Some things got made, some things didn't get made. It's okay. We're just going to kind of wipe and start over. Tomorrow is the 21st. It's President's Day. That man will be off, and we have got appointments from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like seriously 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, it's going to be boom, 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 boom. We are going to have to go from Montgomery, like East Montgomery. If you know anything about the Montgomery Tri-County area, you're going to kind of know and understand, but I'm going to tell you like mileage-wise what we're talking about. He has a podiatrist appointment in Montgomery. I've got a vascular surgeon appointment in Montgomery. His is like 8, mine's at 9:30. He's going to have to drop me off first so he can go to his. Hopefully they'll be able to get me in while he's at his. And whenever he gets done, he can just come by, pick me up, and we're done with that chunk of time. Then we're going to make a beeline from Montgomery to Prattville, which is about 28-30 miles maybe. I've got to go to Prattville, pick up my CAT scan ultrasound disc on my throat. It is something about my salivary glands. Not quite sure. That's why I got to get my disc and take it to the ENT at 1:30 tomorrow. So we're going to have that little gap of time between my appointment and that 1:30 appointment. So in that gap, we've got to go from Montgomery to Prattville, get the disc, go back to Montgomery. Prayerfully, we'll be able to grab a bite to eat, even if it's just going through a drive-thru and eating in the car. We'll be able to grab something and get a bite to eat. Then I'll have to go to the ENT and see about this. She said more than likely they're going to have to do a biopsy to figure out whatever it is, kind of narrow it down what our game plan is going to be. But there is definitely, I'm not crazy. I've been told for years I've been crazy. I'm not crazy. There is something there. I told them that. They wouldn't listen. Yeah, they're listening. But they got to do a biopsy to see what it is. And hopefully it'll just be able to be, you know, just... And they've shown me on diagrams. They'll just make like an incision. And while they're doing the biopsy, they will probably leave it open, get the biopsy results while I'm under, and then they'll determine if... And my thing is, if you know something's there, go ahead and take it out. Go ahead and just take it out. And she said that's probably, hey, boo! Hey, that's probably what they're going to do anyway, is just take... I'm going to get out your way, baby girl. That's probably what they'll do anyway, is just go ahead and take it out. Well, then, yeah, duh. If you've got X, Y, and Z right here, and X, Y, and Z ain't supposed to be there, take X, Y, and Z out. Just saying. Alright, it is lunchtime now. In fact, it's actually a little bit past lunchtime. It's 1:15. Baby girl is getting her some peanut butter and jelly. That man has finished off barbecue. Y'all, that barbecue from Sam's. I don't even think I did a video on that. Where I did like a Sam's order. Me and CB had her doctor's appointment this past Wednesday. We went to Sam's. Picked up some much needed items, didn't we, baby girl? Yep. We had to do some much needed shopping. I am getting me a baked potato for lunch. She's having a PB&J. That man had leftover barbecue. He finally finished it off. We've been eating on that barbecue since Wednesday. It had been good, though. Well, no, we didn't actually use it until Thursday, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, we didn't actually start using it until Thursday, but it was so good. We all agreed that is something we are going to have to do at least twice a month. Well, once a month, I'll just go ahead and pick up 2 of them. But we've gotten to where here lately, we do a twice a month trip to Sam's. It's just easier and more convenient for produce. So, this next month, though, we are going to try something a little bit different, I think. Every time I say I'm going to do that, I wind up not doing it. But I'm going to narrow down our budget per week, and we're only going to go weekly. And we're going to see. I got the idea from Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer! From A Country Life. If you've never seen her YouTube channel, go over and check her out. I will remember to leave like a card up here. Go into her channel. She is wonderful. She's got a cookbook. She's working on cookbook number 2. You will love her and her precious, precious family. Anywho, what was I saying about her? Oh, she used to do a once a month shop at Aldi. She still kind of does. But she also goes weekly to like the Piggly Wiggly and a couple of other stores to get like the lost leaders or whatever's on the front page of the ad. That's where you want to be shopping, the front page of the ad. And just kind of stock up on whatever's on sale at that time. Right, Beth?
Yeah.
Right. So, well, I am working on my baked potato. I'm just going to do some butter, and I'm finishing off a thing of shredded cheddar cheese. We need to get some more cheese like this, I think. Alright, so let me make my lunch, eat it, and I'll be back. Okay, hunts, I am back, and I'm excited. I wasn't quite sure about where we were going to go with this video today, but now I got something I can video. Hey, Fat Man! Fat Man's taking all the laundry.
Hey, guys!
He's taking all the laundry for me. Hey, hon!
Hey, kids!
Yeah, it's a wagon load and then some. Yeah, it's a thing.
It never ends.
Yeah, it never ends. Mount Everest. I am going to get started on that in just a second, but I'm excited. I've got to get this put in the fridge. Our Everyplate box came for this month. What I'm doing is once a month, I'm getting our Everyplate delivered. This might have been like a 2 at the very beginning of the month, but I want to say it was in January. I think. But yeah. So I'm excited. We're going to open this one up. I don't even remember the meals that I chose. Like I said, you can go into your little Everyplate app. I've got the app on my phone. And just, I go in and I cancel deliveries except for one time a month. I figure we can splurge that one time a month. And actually, it's about what I would spend at the grocery store. Like, seriously. Especially nowadays with groceries the way they are. Good gravy, St. Henny's. I can pick 3 meals 3 separate suppers to feed 4 people, which is just the 3 of us. But that extra meal, usually leftovers, or me and Carol Beth will split it for lunch, or Fat Man will take it for lunch. So it's not wasted, for sure. I'm trying to get into the box. Alright, we're going to unbox it. Unbox it. Here's what we're looking like now that we've got it open. And they did supply the cards. Now, here for a while, I've been not getting the cards. Don't know why. But I did let them know that I wouldn't get my cards. So, this time we got cards. I'm so excited. Creamy smothered pork chops with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's got a very good looking sauce. And see, you could have substituted chicken breast, but I did not. I wanted the pork chops. It just looked so good. Trying to figure out what the sauce is. It's not really saying. And then I love this part. See, this is why I really want them a card. I can look at my phone and do it, but my phone will kind of black out sometimes. It'll time out and I'll have to go back in. But it will tell you what you need. And it's never anything odd. It's not going to be anything you ain't going to have on hand. Salt and black pepper, butter, flour, and cooking oil. I mean, your staples. And it's showing you picture-wise what you're doing. There's like making the sauce. So, this is going to be one of our meals. The creamy smothered pork chops with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Those carrots look to die for good, don't they? Oh, this is the other one I was excited about. I forgot about this one. Pork sausage orzo. I'm assuming like orzo pasta. I love orzo. I always try to pick a couple of pasta dishes. One, I definitely try to make a vegetarian pasta dish. Just, just to put it out there. And this is my vegetarian pasta dish. Balsamic tomato and zucchini risotto with Tuscan herbs and Parmesan. That sounds like something big on a fancy restaurant menu, don't it? Look at that. It looks so good. That looks delicious. It really does. Baby, come look at one of well, come look at all 3 of the meals we got. Creamy smothered pork chop. Wait, I'm spinning around so we can see you. Creamy smothered pork chops with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Doesn't that look good? I thought of you when I got this one. Pork sausage orzo with roasted tomatoes and Parmesan.
Which one? No.
No, doesn't that look good? And then I always try to do like one vegetarian pasta meal.
Yeah, which one? No.
Tomato and zucchini risotto with Tuscan herbs and Parmesan. Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, which one? No.
He's ready for something now.
Yeah.
So I got to figure out what night. I mean, I know tomorrow night, like I said, we're going to have a busy day tomorrow. We're either going to pick up like a takeout.
Yeah.
Or like this one, prep time 10 minutes, ready in 45. This other one, prep time 10, ready in 40. Prep time 5, ready in 40. That's the sausage one. So, yes, it seems like, well, they aren't all pastas. And the orzo to me is more of it's a rice pasta, So, yeah. Anywho, let's open it up. Let's see what we got in here. Alright. Oh, that was kind of stuck to the top. We've got Our fry seasoning, I'm not quite sure what that goes to. Our sour creams. Look at the tomatoes. Uh-oh, a couple of them are busted. So we'll have to kind of plan that first, huh? We've got a lot of green onions because I know 2 of the meals call for green onions. So we've got a lot of green onions. A shallot. Parmesan cheese. See, it comes with, I mean, any and everything. There's your fresh Parmesan. What is this? Veggie sauce. Yeah, this is the veggie. Look at the little zucchinis. How cute.
Mama, come on.
I bet those are going to be so tender. Look at how little. I love it. Love it. Alright, here's tomato. More parm. Here's our carrots for our roasted carrots. Oh yeah. Trying to get everything out of our... See, this box has everything like your veggies, your cheeses, your sauces. It's in this box. And this box was down inside the insulated cooler part. You got your little potatoes. You got your jalapenos. Here's some of the orzo or hobaro rice. I don't know. Yeah. Here's the orzo pasta. So I'm just going to kind of put this to the side. Right, Raggy. I'm going to put it over here on the stove. Alright, what else? Oh, down in here is going to be our meat. Some of our stuff fell out of the box. We're going to kind of go through that. See, they had this insulated cooler that's an ice pack, really. I tried saving one time to use to go in my cooler for whenever I go to the grocery store. Advice, do not save this. It's going to leak. It's a mess. So do not save it. I'm just going to put it in the sink. Okay, here's the sweet Italian sausage for that pasta dish. Boneless pork chops for the pork chop meal. There's some more sausage. More pork chops. So your meat's down at the bottom in this insulated, and it's got another ice bag. So it's in between those blocks of ice in this insulated cooler thing. One of my potatoes escaped. So, see, it's got this insulated inside your box. So, but yeah, alright. So, this is what we're working with. Like I said, our carrots, our green onions, our parm, our tomato, our zucchinis, our rices. There's more tomatoes. Yeah, some of these got busted. So we will probably pick that meal first to use this. But look at how cute. Garlic. There's cream cheese. Yeah, we got all kinds of goodies in this one. Alright, so I know the pasta and our seasonings won't need to be refrigerated. I'm going to leave these little packets in there. Not quite sure what they are for. I mean, my little picture thing will tell me. Alright, now, I think I'm going to open these tomatoes and take out the squished ones. Oh, hey y'all, how you doing? How's your mama and them? So yeah, in fact it's kind of open anyway. So we're gonna open this, and I'm gonna find the squished guy. I think I found my squished one. Yeah, he's busted. Alright, so I'm gonna rinse these off. I'm going to get one of my, here we go. I'm going to put those tomatoes in here. And then I'm going to figure out which meal calls for them. The little cherry tomatoes are great. They're called grape tomatoes. So let's find out. I'm going to open this other one. And I think it's that sausage pasta. Yeah, here's one that's busted. What, babe? Okay, so here's my grape tomatoes for that one recipe. I'm just going to do them like that. And that way they'll stay fresh a little bit longer. But yeah, I think it's, okay, the pork sausage calls for the Roma tomatoes, these guys. Okay, it's the balsamic tomato and zucchini risotto that calls for the grape tomatoes. So I think we'll make this tomorrow night, like for real. I also have a referral code for you'll get $20 off your first box, and I get a $20 credit when you go through my affiliate link. And I will leave my affiliate link for Everyplate down below. Everyplate is one of it's America's best value for the money home delivery meal service that's out there. You get to choose each time that you want a shipment. You get to choose from, I think it's 14 different meal ideas that you get to choose from for your menu. And you can choose how often you want your shipments. If you just want once a month, if you only want maybe once every 2 months, that's fine. Just go in and go into your app. I don't have my phone with me. Go into your app and it will have like skip delivery. And you can skip the delivery. And then, like, I know our next one's going to come March the 9th or so. Like midway through. At least that's the one I think I'm going to pick. It had some really good choices. I kind of looked through and I'm like, okay, that sounds really good for this time. And that's the month, that's the week I will pick for that particular month. So March, I've got to come up with what week. And so far, I think I've picked that particular week. By next week, it will show me the next. You're always like a couple weeks ahead that you'll get to see the menu choices. And so I could change my shipment. Like if I find another week that's going to have even better meal choices, I'll stop at March the 9th. And I'm like, you know what, I would rather get this week because it sounds really, really good. I do have to say their pork burgers spot on. Bo, didn't you love those pork burgers we had? He's not in there. I thought he was in there. Those were amazing. And it's a great way of trying a different meal, something that you would step out your comfort zone to try. Like us with the vegetarian pastas. If I would have told that man vegetarian, he would have had a hissy fit. You got to have something with a face on your plate. But he's been loving the vegetarian choices, like for real. And then like the pork sausage, we've been just really thrilled with like the ground pork. Like I said, we had pork hamburgers or pork burgers, whatever you want to call them. They were amazing. Never would have thought about making pork hamburgers before. Yeah, no. But they were good. I'm all in for getting some more ground pork and making some pork burgers, y'all. Alright, so let me get this stuff put in the refrigerator, and then we're going to kind of move on with our doings. I got to get laundry started. I've got to organize and reset our week. Yeah, we got to get on the ball, y'all.